Recorded Books presents Luvin, the Son of a Savage by Tina J. Narrated by Oliver San Juan and Nola Vance. Colby Jr. Shit, Ciara. Your pussy feels good and different. I had my side chick's legs on my shoulder as I continued giving her the business. Yup. This is the same one who informed me about my girl cheating. "I'm pregnant, Colby," she moaned out, and I should stop, but I couldn't. It's a possibility the baby is mine. After she mentioned Jacinta cheating and showed me proof, I ended up staying the night with her. I was hurt like a motherfucker, hearing my girl dipped out, but even more hurt, it was with someone close, or should I say, I brought on and became close with. Ciara and I fucked off and on for days with no protection. A few times I didn't pull out, and now here we are. Ciara was an okay-looking chick. Nothing too fancy about her, but she was loyal and never once stepped out of line when Jacinta was around. No one knew about our affair except family, and that's because I brought her over a few times. My mom had a fit because she was cool with my girl, but my father and uncles didn't care one way or another. It's funny because Ariel and Harmony liked Ciara more and told me to leave Jacinta hundreds of times. Jacinta loved me at one point, I guess. She was Spanish with a great body, and I was her first sexual partner. I taught her a lot, and to know another man received the same pleasure didn't sit right with me. I know what VJ meant when he said, another man will never envision what it's like to have his wife in bed. He'll be the only one to ever know. I never expected Jacinta to step out, and had she not, I probably would have married her. Not sure I would have stopped cheating, but she'd have my last name. "Make me come, Colby." I put Ciara's legs down, pressed my lips against hers, and gave her what she asked for. I had no business releasing inside her. She did mention being pregnant, so it really didn't matter at this point. "How far are you?" I rested my body next to hers. 4 weeks. I knew then it's definitely a possibility the child could be mine. We've been fucking without protection for about that long or longer. All right. I rolled over and picked my phone up to find an abortion clinic. "My appointment is tomorrow." I turned to look at her. I didn't know she made an appointment already. "I'm not ready for kids, Colby, and neither are you." I didn't disagree. "Then why aren't you on birth control?" "I'm gonna start the pill after tomorrow." She sat up. "I know it's asking a lot, but can you take me?" "What time?" "First thing in the morning. I have to be there by 7 to sign in and do the paperwork. The actual abortion is scheduled for 8:15. "You okay?" I asked because we may not be ready for kids, but we knew the consequences. I didn't want children yet, but she looked sad discussing it. "I'm okay, just scared. I've heard stories and I'll be right there." We kissed again, and before I knew it, we were back at it. The next day, she woke me up at 6, and both of us started to get ready. She wasn't allowed to eat or drink, but my ass was starving. I picked something up on the way, but wasn't going to eat it until she went to get the procedure. It'll be cold, but who cares? We stepped in, and there was one other couple there who looked too damn old to be here. He had to be in his 60s, and she was maybe 30. Ciara went to the desk, grabbed the clipboard, and filled out the paperwork. I told the lady I'm paying and handled the financial part before she went to the back. A half hour later, Ciara kissed me and was gone. "What?" I answered the phone for Jacinta as I waited for Ciara to finish. "Where are you?" "None of your goddamn business." I took a bite of my sandwich and glanced back at the TV. "Colby, what's wrong? You've been acting funny lately." The bitch had the nerve to ask. I hadn't mentioned knowing about Will, but she should have known I'd find out. "I'll be there shortly. Don't leave." I hung up and continued waiting. Before I went home, I made sure Ciara was comfortable and left her money for food and anything else she needed. The doctor said she had to be on bed rest for at least a week. I told him I'd be the one checking on her, so she'll follow directions. On the way out, I saw an envelope with the doctor's office name on it. I opened it up, and it was the test results from her pregnancy, and all
Sample complete. Ready to continue?